One afternoon, Chibiko was looking out the window at his backyard and wondering what he could do. His backyard was a bit messy. Dirty really, because there was a lot of dirt. But it didn't have many fun things in it. No swing set, no basketball hoop, no vegetable garden, nothing. He returned to his living room and looked at his TV, just in time to see a story about a dog that had dug a hole while looking for a bone that it had buried years ago. Instead of a bone, though, it had found a nugget of gold. Apparently, it was worth a lot of money. Chibiko looked at the picture of the gold nugget in amazement. And then an idea hit him. He could look for gold in his own backyard. He had lots of space to dig in after all. And so, he dug around his old chest, chesty he called it, until he found a spade, and went out into his backyard. If Chibiko's memory from watching pirate cartoons was correct, then if there was any treasure to be found, it would be buried beneath a big letter X, often red in color. Chibiko wandered around his backyard in search of a big red X, but he found nothing. After walking around 3 times, he found a patch in the grass that looked a bit like an X. It was his best lead, and so he got his spade and started digging. Dirt went everywhere. It got all over the grass, colored his windows brown, and made Chibiko himself very dirty. Even though he did a lot of digging, Chibiko had found no signs of gold. Perhaps there was gold buried in a different part of his yard. Chibiko's hole was quite deep though. He jumped once and fell back down. He jumped twice and fell down again. He jumped a 3rd time and climbed and climbed and climbed and climbed until he got out. Phew! Clearly, looking for a big red X wasn't working. Chibiko went back inside, showered, and again dug around inside Chesty. 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 37 minutes later, he pulled out a metal detector. Chibiko took his metal detector outside, switched it on, and started walking around his yard, listening to the beeps. He checked one corner. Beep, beep, beep. He checked the next corner. Beep, beep, beep. He checked a 3rd corner. Beep, beep, beep. He checked the final corner. Beep, beep, beep. Nothing. Chibiko felt a bit sad. He walked back towards his back door, dragging the metal detector behind him. Beep, 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 beep. Chibiko jumped with excitement. His metal detector was beeping super fast. He ran, got his spade, and dug. He dug and dug and dug until he found an old box. "That's strange," he thought to himself. "I guess I should open it." Inside he found a photo of himself as a baby. Wow! He sat and stared at the photo. This must have been buried here years ago, waiting for him to find it. He had completely forgotten that it had been buried here. He felt very happy. He hadn't found any gold, but this treasure was still very good. He was glad that he had spent his afternoon digging up his backyard. Even if he had made a very big mess.